Okay, now we're going to go over the use of a pipette. What I have here is an example of what's called a volumetric pipette. It is designed to deliver specifically 20 milliliters of solution, no more, no less. The way that it works is that when it is filled to this line here, which is called the fiduciary mark, that's exactly 20 milliliters. Now, we're going to fill it using a bulb here to draw water into it. It's a highly sophisticated drinking straw. The way we're going to do that is that we're going to cap the top here. You don't have to jam it down in really tight, but it needs to be good enough that you get a good seal. Set it down like so, and then just let the suction go. Now, you'll notice that when it hits that central chamber, it starts to fill more slowly. That's okay, just be patient. And one thing you're going to find is that the suction, especially for a large one like this, the suction runs out before it reaches that marker. So the bulb here is expanded enough, it's not drawing anymore, so what I'm going to do is take it off, my thumb over the top to stop it from going, and just squeeze it again. Now, I'm going to cover it over, draw up the liquid some more. I'll be a little careful with the tip there. Got a bubble in there, and I'll just wait for that to clear. See, if you just let it sit for a second, it'll work its way through. All right, we'll go a bit beyond that. I didn't put much solution in the beaker there, so this is going to be a little tight. But now, you do have to go past the fiduciary marker. You'll see why in a second. When you get to a point where you're a level beyond it, you can quickly pull off the top, put your thumb over it, and now the liquid level is above the fiduciary mark. And your goal now is to release just enough liquid that it flows out, but the meniscus there, the curved part, hits that fiduciary mark. And so you do that by getting your eye level with the marker, and then you kind of roll your thumb. Don't jerk it back. You don't have to go up and down. Just release the tension a bit, slowly. More on one side than the other usually helps, and you'll see it starts to fall. Just let it go slowly downward. Patience helps. Let it go, and then eventually meniscus touches, and you're good. Then you just lift it up, transfer it to the container where you want it to go, and release. Now when you do this, you just let it drip out. You don't have to shake it. You don't push it through with the bulb there or anything like that. Just let it go. It'll flow out on its own time. By the way, if you don't get it right the first time, if the level while you're letting it drop dips below the fiduciary line, you can always just draw it back up again. You just start over completely. Just put the bulb back on top and draw some more. Okay, now you'll notice as we get down to the tip there, there's a little bit left in the tip. You got that hanging drop there that may eventually fall or not, and then the tip itself. Don't try to shake anything free. The pipette is designed to deliver 20 milliliters, not to hold 20 mils, so you don't have to empty it. Let it go until it wants to stop, then set it aside, and you're done. And the container now has exactly the 20 mils you wanted it to have.